Hello everyone, it is still raining here in California. If you want to see what it looked like earlier, go check the link in the sidebar and look at the vlog that I did on it earlier. So here's how I normally do it. I get home late at night most of the time, and I check what the news stories that I've received for that day, start researching them so I can put them on the daily news for the next day. I spend a good share of the next morning researching those too, so I don't have to double check and reread while I'm trying to make the video. So I got home a little early tonight and I was going through the news stories, and I found one that's right in line with this large constrictor ban that kind of got my attention. So far, I think I've taken a fairly two-sided approach to the whole thing. I think I really hate for people to see anybody regulated. I hate to be regulated myself, but at the same time, I kind of think the industry almost asked for this. I think that everybody, all the way from the importer to the keeper, is to blame. However, this story I read, it had so much false information in it. It really annoyed me, and these were quotes from officials that it just blew my mind. And if it's anything I hate, it's a liar. I can't stand liars, and I mean I don't think that the officials that are pushing this ban can go to Congress and tell the truth and get it done. They all have an agenda. I think they have to make up some sort of lie for them to even consider a ban like this. I mean, regulation, okay, but ban, no. They're not gonna. If you laid the truth out in front of them, they're not gonna ban the importation and interstate sales of pythons and large constrictors. They won't ban it at all. George Horn, the Deputy Executive Director of the South Florida Water Management District, estimates there's from 10,000 to 100,000 Burmese pythons out in the wild. Is that even an estimate? I mean, it's such a large range. I mean, 95 to 100,000, yeah, okay. 60, 65,000, yeah, but 10 to 100,000, I mean, it's I somewhat have a clue on how it works. You have a question: how many Burmese pythons are in the Everglades right now? And you have a scientific method that you go through to get the answers to these. After you've gone through that method, you form your hypothesis, and there is your educated guess, your estimate. This is only acceptable to the scientific community after the scientific method and the hypothesis has been checked and rechecked by many people within the community. Otherwise, it's rejected by the community, which is exactly what this should be. This number from 10 to 100,000 should be rejected. He goes on to state that the ban would do little to fix the problem with the Burmese pythons in Florida, but it would stop further problems such as the introduction of the green anacondas. Now, this is another thing I have a problem with. If you watch the daily news, then you would have known 4 days ago I reported that a 12-foot green anaconda was taken out of Florida and from the wild. And I didn't mention it in the video, but if you went on the forum and read the story, the wildlife place that has the snake now has said that this is not just a pet that just got out. This snake has been in the wild for a long time. It's too late. The green anaconda is already in Florida, so get over it. I mean that's just another false statement made by an official to try to push an agenda through office that makes absolutely no sense. Now, I still stand firm on my beliefs that we kind of caused this ourselves, everybody, but at the same time, it's just wow. I mean, wow. I don't know what else to say about it. It's actually rather annoying. Now, I'm going to have the full story tomorrow on the Daily Reptile News, so don't forget to subscribe, go back, look at the news, look at the ones you've missed already, watch tomorrow's, and if you want to know more about this rain, check the vlog links in the sidebar, link to the forums in the sidebar. I think I have all the news from May 2009. I believe there's 107 articles altogether in there. It's all the Daily Reptile News as it comes out. So go there, read it or don't read it, register, participate in the conversation. I've got a new reptile business section in there for people that actually do partake in the breeding and selling of snakes. That should be fun, I guess. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Really, it's that's it for now. Go hug an iguana.